This is how you are going to manifest anything that you want into your reality so quickly that people are going to think that you are magical, because you are. And if you're new here, my name is Alexa. Make sure you're following me because I post content like this all of the time. What you have to understand is that what's happening outside of you, it's old news. It is old news. Every moment is an opportunity for you to start manifesting your new reality. But in order to do that, you have to stop talking about, focusing on, and feeling into the past. And what I mean by the past, I mean even right now. 10 minutes ago, it's old news. 3 years ago, bye. You can't keep focusing on the things that you don't want in your reality and then wondering why it feels so hard to manifest. The reality is when manifestation feels hard for you, it's because you are creating so much resistance. Resistance is created when you say that you want to be living in this certain reality, when you say you want the specific person, when you say you want the money in the bank account, when you say that you want the success, whatever you're manifesting, but you just say it. Like, you use the generalized affirmations, and then throughout the day, you keep feeling like it's so far away from you. You keep feeling like it's so hard. And here's the thing. You can't keep thinking in the way that the Matrix programmed you to think, because they're going to tell you that you're being unrealistic. They're going to tell you to go get a fucking real job. They're going to tell you to sign up for a mortgage for 30 years for your dream home. They're going to tell you to lease or finance the car. Like, they're going to tell you all of this bullshit about reality, saying that it has to be hard, it has to take a long time, there has to be struggle required, and that's all a bunch of bullshit. It's not true, but it will be true if you keep believing it. You have to start trusting that because you want it, you get to have it. Do not entertain any beliefs that tell you otherwise. Don't entertain any people that tell you otherwise. Don't entertain any stories, any feelings that tell you it has to be hard or that it has to take a long time. When you just start focusing on speaking into and thinking and feeling into, when you just start feeling into, speaking about, thinking about the reality that you want to create right now as if you could have it this very moment, that's when you collapse the timeline. That's when the universe goes, oh, she gets it now. She gets it. Because the universe doesn't work in time. The universe doesn't respond to the amount of money in your bank account. It responds to the amount of faith you have in your faith account. So you've got to show up like it's possible, like it could happen right now. What you have to remember is if you want to create a completely different life for yourself, a life that is extraordinary, you have to start thinking differently from most people. The most successful people in the world do not think like 99% of the people that are broke. The people that have achieved and manifested the most insane things showed up differently. They stopped listening to how they were programmed to be, and they saw evidence that it was possible for them, and they stopped allowing time, money, or any limiting beliefs or any excuses to get in their way. They started doing the work on them, understanding that their biggest return on investment is them, is their consciousness, is their energy. So they started to do the work that was the most essential, and that was managing themselves so that way nothing stood in their way.